So this might go really well or it might go really poorly, but either way, I hope you learned something. Hi, hello friends. Today I have something special for you. I am going to do a phone interview, not for fun, but because I would like to show some of you what questions they might ask in English and how you could respond. So even though I don't need this job, I'm still really nervous about my interview because it's an interview. So I have my notes. I have some notes here because I think that they are not going to FaceTime me or anything. I think it's just over the phone, no visuals. So I can kind of look at I have my resume. I have my resume and some notes printed out here. So I'm going to review them before they call me. And we'll just see how it goes. Wish me luck. Hello? Hi.
Hi, Gabriella. My name's from the HR department. Is this still a good time to speak?
Yeah, this is great.
Okay, perfect. So this interview should take approximately 10 to 15 minutes.
Okay.
I have a couple questions I'd like to ask you about your professional background, your interest in customer service. Before we get there, I do want to give you a bit more information about where our department is located and the role itself.
Okay.
Additionally, we're looking to hire for our customer care agent position, so the main responsibilities would be taking inbound customer interactions through our three channels, voice, email, and chat. And we're looking to hire primarily for afternoon to evening schedules, so I can list them out now. Either 1 p.m. to 9:30 p.m., 1:30 to 10 p.m., 2 to 10:30 p.m., 2:30 to 11, or 3 to 11:30 p.m., all of them full-time and Monday through Friday. Would any of those schedules work for you?
Yeah, definitely.
Okay. And we are currently working remotely due to the COVID-19 pandemic, and we'll return to the office once it's safe to do so. I just want to confirm with you, once we do return, are you able to commute in on a full-time basis?
Yes.
As of right now, oh, perfect. As of right now, our estimated reopening date is October 4th, 2021.
Okay. I live really close, so it's no problem.
Perfect. Okay. And in the meantime, are you able to work from home? For this, you would just need a computer or laptop, internet, headphone or headset, and a quiet space to work.
Yep.
Okay, perfect. And do you now or will you later require visa sponsorship to work in the United States?
No.
And what is the highest level of education you've completed to date?
I have a bachelor's degree.
Okay, thank you. And we're currently recruiting for a September 13th start date. If hired, the first 2 weeks you would be in training, and that's daytime hours, so it would be 9 a.m. to 5:30 p.m. Monday through Friday, before transitioning into our offered schedule. Just want to confirm that you would be available for the first 2 weeks for training?
Yep, no problem.
Perfect. Okay, thank you. I know I just spoke a lot.
It's okay.
So, can you tell me a bit about your most recent position?
Well, yeah, I actually have two most recent positions. So I was a lecturer at Rutgers University until we had a lot of staff cuts last year. And after that, I decided to kind of do my own thing. I've been working as a private language tutor since then. So I basically, what I do is I work with ESL adults, and I help to teach them English and solve a lot of the problems that they face either moving to the United States or adjusting to life here in the US.
Gotcha. Awesome. And have you worked in a call center before?
No, never.
And what makes you interested in call center work?
I just think that most people don't like making calls and they get frustrated by it. And I think it's just, I would like to be able to make it a more pleasant experience.
Okay. And then where do you see yourself in 2 years career-wise?
Well, it's a little, it's hard to say exactly, but I think I would like to be in some type of management position where I can help both staff and customers.
Sure. Okay. Thank you.
Sure.
And when were you most excited about your work and what excited you about it?
That's really that's a really hard question. I'm a very enthusiastic worker, even when I'm assigned things that maybe aren't my top priority. But I'll take my example of Rutgers. So I usually go above and beyond when I'm excited about things. I mean, I stayed later past the hours I was meant to. I helped organize parties and clubs and events that I was definitely not supposed to be doing that, or it wasn't part of my job, but I just loved working with people. I loved my students so much, and I also really liked my coworkers, so I just liked being there and absorbing as much of the job as I could.
Gotcha. Understood. Okay. And then can you tell me about a customer service experience that you handled that you felt great about? What was the situation and what did you do?
Yeah, definitely. So I've had a lot of customer experiences over my life, and I think maybe the one that stands out to me the most is I used to work at the and we had an elderly lady who used to call us to place orders because she really couldn't use the internet. I don't know if she knew how or she was having problems, but she would call us. And I remember one day she was talking and placing an order with me, and she was complaining about how she couldn't really read the website, the word I'm looking for, the recipes on the website because she was having a hard time with her vision. So in her order, I hand wrote with very large font a lot of the recipes that went with the things that she ordered, so she didn't have to worry about that. And she was extremely appreciative of that. And every time she called, she asked for me, and we kind of developed a very friendly relationship. And it's just very rewarding when things go so smoothly and positively like that.
Awesome. Definitely went above and beyond there.
I try.
All right. And then can you describe the work environment or culture in which you're most productive and happy?
Um, yeah, sure. I think that I love being around people, having people around to bounce ideas off of, um, and to collaborate with. But I also like to have a space or time where I can kind of go and apply those things by myself. So I really require both. I'm very independent, but I like having people around me to help or to just collaborate with.
Understood. Okay. Thank you.
Sure.
And then how would you respond to a customer who is calling upset?
Okay. So I think the best thing to do in this situation is to take your time with the customer. They don't want to feel like a number, so it's best to just slow down and to listen to them um, complain or whatever it is that they're doing, and to repeat. Usually, it's helpful to repeat back to them what they're saying so that they know that you're listening to them. So I would just take my time and make sure that I really understood what the issue was, and then I would offer to fix the problem as soon as possible. And then I would, if possible, I don't know exactly how things work, but if it was possible, I might see if I could add in some freebies or to give them some kind of compensation for the trouble.
So, okay. And that was my last question for you, Gabriella. So thank you so much for answering all of them.
Sure.
Do you have any questions for me?
Yeah, I do have a question. I'm curious, why do most people, what kind of calls do customer care agents normally take in this position?
That is a really great question, and I would say any and all.
Okay.
So, this is not specifically a sales department or a technical support department or things of that nature. It really is just a general catch-all customer service department. So really any questions that the customers may have, whether that's a quality issue. So
Hmm.
when I say it's a wide range of reasons, it truly is a wide range of reasons. It really depends on the day, the season, and the products that we're currently offering that month in
Hmm.
terms of why the customer would be calling in.
Okay, great. So it sounds like it's never the same thing all the time. It's a little bit of everything.
Exactly.
Okay, great.
Any other questions?
No, that's it.
All right. Well, I really enjoyed our conversation, Gabriella, and I would like to move you forward in the recruitment process if you're interested, of course.
Yeah, that'd be great.
Fantastic. The next step is a email writing test that I can send to you directly after this interview. It's about 8 questions. Should take you about an hour to complete. We just request that you submit it within 48 hours so we can review it. And if all goes well from there, the next step would be a face-to-face virtual interview with one of our operations team members.
Okay, great. Sounds awesome.
Awesome. So be on the lookout for my email. If you have any questions, let me know. Otherwise, I hope you have a great weekend.
Thank you. You too.
Take care.
Take care. Bye. I don't know what I just said. Help me. Now I have to review this video to see what I said to the recruiter.